The New Year's Eve and new members' dance of Island Club took place at the Peacock Hall of the club on Saturday, 31st of December 2016, with evangelist Professor Ebenezer Obey Fabiyi and his Miliki band on the bandstand. The event, which came on the heels of the Christmas Eve dance of the club, had in attendance members who were accompanied by their spouses and friends. Dignitaries in attendance at the event include the monarch of Ikorodu town, the Ayan, His Royal Majesty Oba Kabiru Shotobi, and his wife, the founder of Eleganza Industries, Africa's mega industrialist Alhaji Razak Okoya, his wives, Chief Mrs. Kudirat Olayinka Okoya, and Chief Dr. Mrs. Shade Okoya, Honorable Ademola Seriki and his wife, Chief Mrs. Wosilat Seriki. Others were former chairman and trustee of Island Club, Ambassador Chief Yomi Akintola. The chief host of the event, as usual, was the chairman of Island Club, Mr. Dikbo Okpesheyi, SAN, who was supported by the vice chairman, Prince Adelano Adeshida, and members of the management committee of the club, most of who were on their feet throughout the event to see that guests were well taken care of. The major task before the chairman of the Island Club at the event was the induction of new members of Island Club, 11 of them all together, who took turns for the swearing-in ceremony, usually administered by the chairman of the club. Leading the pack of the new inductees was Mr. Olaiwola Okoya, a University of Wales UK-trained banker, son of Alhaji Dr. Tajuddin Okoya, the younger brother of the chairman of Eleganza Industries. With this, we have seen the emergence of the third generation of the Okoya family as members of the Island Club.
And we have this for you. It is an outward manifestation of your membership, and I believe you will proudly keep this in your office or your living room, howsoever you decide. This is your membership plaque. 7743 is your admission number. Congratulations.
Another new member sworn in was Mr. Tokumbo Bangbala, an ICT professional, an alumnus of the University of Ibadan.
This new member has a unique number, 7744. And I'm happy that you are given this number. You'll be using the club, because I've seen you in the club a number of times before now. And it's nice that you have decided to come in now as a member. So my colleague, Mr. Tokumbo Bangbala, welcome to the Island Club. God bless you.
Others include Mr. Anthony Ikemefuna-Idigbe, SAN, a legal practitioner of note, who was not personally present for the swearing-in. Also on the roll call of the new inductees are Mr. Joseph Okorodudu, a University of Ibadan trained accountant, Mr. Adeshina Olusegun Moronkeji, a graduate of Ogun State University, who is a law enforcement and security agent, was also inducted.
This is your annual membership card. This, you have the lapel when you are donning your suit that you use when approaching the Island Club or any formal occasion of the Island Club. You have some stickers in there. Other good members, congrats, Happy New Year. Thank you very much.
Other new members of Island Club are Mr. Adekunle Ogunbufumi, a quantity surveyor who attended the South Bank University, London.
Chairman does no wrong before us at Island Club. We respect the office so much beyond the person. I, on behalf of the chairman, present you with this noble plaque, and I want you to treasure it, in fact, to hoard it at all times. Your number 7750 is also special. I congratulate you. Welcome to Island Club, your club, our club.
Mr. Olukayode Hassan Babs, a legal practitioner trained at the Nottingham University, UK.
I welcome you to the club, and I give you your membership card with membership number 7753. I give you your annual membership card, your lapel, and the sticker is there. We have the Constitution, which and other literature here. It will be nice for you to read and enjoy what is in there so that you can follow.
Also on the list of new inductees of the Island Club was Mr. Adeola Adeleke Adeniji, a graduate of the University of Ibadan, who retired as a Deputy Inspector General of Police.
This is your annual membership card. Here you have your lapel and card stickers. We have here the Constitution of the Island Club and other literature you will be advised to read because they will be quite instructive.
As the new members took turns for their induction, they were charged by the chairman of the Island Club, Mr. Dikbo Okpesheyi SAN, to be of good behavior both in and out of the club, because the club places high premium on excellent behavior and integrity. They were advised to exhibit absolute trust in all their endeavors. All the new inductees in their separate remarks thanked the Island Club management for deeming them worthy of becoming members of the highly respected club and promised to support the club in whatever way possible. Alhaji Razak Okoya, CON, who spoke on behalf of Mr. Laiwola Okoya, his nephew, assured that the young man is ready to follow in the worthy footsteps of the Okoyas in terms of assistance to the Island Club.
I will hold responsibility for whatever I will give the club, and it will be announced to the club later. Thank you very much. I can assure you, Laiwola Okoya is very quiet. Quietness is in the family. You can be sure he will be a good member of this club, and he will contribute a lot to the club as his father, myself, have been doing to the club for many years. Thank you very much for listening. Happy New Year in advance.
The royal father of the day, His Royal Majesty, the Ayogbunre of Ikorodu Town, Oba Kabiru Shotobi, who had earlier been inducted as a vice patron of the Island Club, was also presented with a special plaque of recognition. In the remarks of Oba Kabiru Shotobi, he thanked the management of Island Club for the honor done him and pledged to put his very best to support the club in any way possible.
I'm promising, regardless I am a royal, and I will do all the needful that is expected of me, which I believe my other colleagues will do so. On this note, on behalf of my other inductees, we want to say Happy New Year in advance to everyone in this hall. I want to thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you very much for the honor. God bless you.
Another highlight of the special day was a special recognition accorded to Prince Bisi Olatilo, whose 63rd birthday anniversary was celebrated by all members of the club. The birthday boy was presented with a big, customized birthday card, which bore the signatures of all members of the club. The chairman of Island Club, Mr. Dikbo Okpesheyi, explained that the entire members of the Island Club decided to honor Prince Bisi Olatilo on the occasion of his birthday to say a big thank you to him for using the globally acknowledged platform of his television program, The Bisi Olatilo Show, BOS, to give extensive visibility to the club's activities over the years at no cost at all. Mr. Dikbo Okpesheyi admonished other members, especially the new inductees, to take a cue from the selfless gesture of Prince Bisi Olatilo in properly positioning his club, the Island Club, the premier social and recreation club in Nigeria.
Prince Bisi Olatilo, a distinguished member of the Island Club, A gentleman who has put all he has at disposal of the Island Club. A man who has given us exposure beyond what we can ever imagine. He has been covering our events as far back as that I can remember, 2002, at no cost to the Island Club. You see the Island Club all the time, on TV here, TV there, and so on. It was his birthday earlier in the month. I had the privilege of being there after I left here very late at night. I looked at it. If I want to commit your money the way I felt, you might charge me that I have conspired with Bisi Olatilo to empty your treasury. If I say let me do it the way I felt, I might not have the resources to back my desire up. And I decided that we will do something for the records. This is all we have taken out of your money to honor him. But it is not this present that is really important. It is the fact that from the depth of our heart, we love and appreciate him. We love and appreciate his selfless service to the club. And as it has pleased you to give us exposure, Almighty God will honor you at unexpected hours. Thank you very much. We are grateful. Thank you.
To end the very interesting ceremony, new members and their families and friends took turns to dance to the music of Chief Commander Ebenezer Obey. They were led by the Ayogbunre of Ikorodu town, Oba Kabiru Shotobi, his wife, and members of his entourage. The birthday boy, Prince Bisi Olatilo, was joined on the dance floor by the chairman of Island Club, Mr. Dikbo Besheyi, the vice chairman, Prince Lano Adeshida, the social secretary, Otumba Kayode Ogundikpe, and other members of the Island Club, which included former Federal Permanent Secretary, Dr. Lai Umubambi.
I'm